Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're talking all about Longchamp, the Pliage tote bags. I have two here, both in the small size, but they're from different collections. This pink one here I picked up recently. I unboxed it a few weeks ago, and this is from the Club collection, which is still available in multiple different beautiful colors. And this one here is from the Neo collection, which unfortunately has been discontinued. So this is why I'm making this video, and I'm kind of rushing it because I want to get the word out as quickly as possible. I posted about this on my community page here on my channel, as well as on my Instagram, and I let everybody know that this has been discontinued and there is no stock available through Longchamp. The only inventory that I see is on the Bloomingdale's website, so I'll link that down below. This is where I got mine, on the Bloomingdale's website, and it was only after I purchased it that I noticed that the quality was different. It was really nice, felt just super durable, and there were some small differences that I really appreciated. And so I started doing some research on the Neo collection, and that's when I found out that it was actually discontinued. So I feel really lucky that I was able to score this one, but there are a few available in the black color as well as this gorgeous dark navy color, but only seems to be available on the Bloomingdale's website. So I think that is like the last remaining inventory, at least here in the States. So if you're interested, like I said, I'll link it down below and see if you want to grab it. I think by the time that this video airs, there still will be the promo event happening through Bloomingdale's. They're doing like the gift card event, so you might be able to save some money that way. So let me show you the differences between the Neo and the Club, because I did get some questions. This one is my favorite. I actually love both. I love the pink on this one, but this is like hands down so amazing. I don't know why they're discontinuing it. I will talk about some of the newer models that they've introduced that I think are supposed to replace this one, but I think people are just super bummed because the Neo is supposed to be like the best. It's basically like the fan favorite from Longchamp. So I'll show you, it's this monochrome look, black on black, super chic, very minimalist. It's got like a sleek look to it because there's no real color contrast. Even the Longchamp logo, you can't even see it. It's like blending into the leather here. And then you just have the silver hardware. The other difference is that the zipper, if you can get a close up here, the zipper is really chunky and thick. It's different from the zippers on the other Pliage totes, like the original and even the Club, which I'll show you in a minute. It's just really chunky, which I love because if you know anything about zippers, when you make them like this, they're just super smooth and easy to open and close. There's no snagging, doesn't make it sticky ever. It's just like, bam. And look at that, surprise. I did this for fun just to show you guys. If you guys are underestimating the small size, which is this one, please don't. This fits a Chanel Jumbo. That's what this is. It's my Chanel Jumbo. It fits actually really easily with room to spare, as you can see. And so I posted on my Instagram, I did a reel that shows all the things I could fit. And it's like my laptop, and my laptop's kind of big, iPad, full-size notebook, even the Louis Vuitton toiletry pouch 26, and all these other things all at once. It fits, and there's still room to spare. So this bag is pretty big. If you know, you know. It's Jumbo, that's why it's called Jumbo. And like I just showed you, it fits really easily. So please don't underestimate the small size. I actually think it's like the perfect size for every day, for errands, for even as a gym bag, for travel. So this is what it looks like on the inside. And this is what I mean. It's all unlined nylon, but it's like super durable feeling. It's just a little bit thicker than some of the other ones. I don't know, it's not like that crunchy, cheap, thin nylon. It's really nice. So this is obviously going to be all wipeable, very low maintenance. The other thing is that on the inside here, you have one pretty generous slip pocket, so my phone fits here really easily. And then you've got another smaller slip pocket here, so you can put your cards or cash or lip balm. But yeah, it's just a really simple design, but I feel like they made it so well. The price on this one, again, the Neo small size, it is $175. So, you know, plus taxes and all of that, I think that's still an amazing deal for the quality that you're getting. And by the way, in terms of wear and tear, from what I understand, Longchamp still offers this service where if you bring it into any Longchamp store, and you have worn corners, because frankly, the corners are probably where you're going to see more wear and tear than anywhere else over the next few years. If you use this a lot, you can bring it in, and the first repair is on them, meaning it's complimentary. So the very first repair, if you're like all beat up in the corners, then you can request for the corners to be repaired. Good as new. I think they like just snip a little bit off and then they resew it, so you lose like a tiny millimeter of nylon. But I think that's great that the aftercare service is available. And by the way, I know people who've had this for like a decade and they use it and abuse it, and they still don't have any noticeable wear and tear. So I do think the quality is going to stand the test of time. Let me show you really quickly this one here. As you can see, this one folds up. So the Neo version, of course you can fold it. It's nylon, you can easily fold it, but it's not meant to be folded like this. And the way you can tell is that this one has two buttons, one here to fold it, and then the other main one here. So let's open it up. This is the small size, so the dimensions are basically identical to the Neo version. And you can see here there's a color contrast. So instead of it being monochrome, like the black one, there's white trim. And if you're thinking, oh, that's because it's pink, no, actually, whether it's pink, yellow, blue, red, green, or even black, I saw online, if the nylon is black, for the club version, the trim is still white. So you'll have a black and white contrast, which I think still looks nice, but it's just not as like sleek as the all black monochrome, if that makes sense. And then if you open this up here, the zipper is kind of like the regular zipper, if that makes sense. It's not that chunky, thick zipper. It's still really smooth. It's good quality, but it's just not as nice, in my opinion, as the Neo version. And then this is what it looks like on the inside. The nylon is really durable feeling. You know, I think Longchamp has such a good reputation for their nylon, so we can trust that it's going to last, but it's not as thick as the Neo. And then the inside pockets, there's one pretty generous open slip pocket here, but there's no pocket on the other side. So this has one interior pocket versus the Neo having two interior pockets. But still, if you want like really fun pops of color for spring and summer, the club version has so many pretty colors, so many. And you guys know when I chose this, I was really happy. So if you missed that vlog that I did when I went shopping, I'll link it up above for you guys to watch. This one is still available on Saks off 5th. It's the designer outlet version, so I got it there, but it's also available online, and it's still going for 21% off. This is the original price here, $140, but it's knocked down to $109.99, so I think that's a pretty good deal. I'll link that also down below if you want to check it out. I'll link all the different colors in case you're looking for something that's not pink. But those are like the slight differences. But if I had to choose to only keep one, it would be this one. But I still love the pink because I want a pop of color. But this is made so well. Now let's talk about the other options. If you're not able to get your hands on this one in time, you know, they run out of their remaining inventory and they don't bring it ever back, then what are you going to do? There are two other collections that are very similar. There's the new City collection. Okay, so they make the same Pliage totes, but it's in coated canvas. So it's not going to be nylon. It's going to be, I don't know, I haven't felt it in person, but it's coated canvas. So the description and the material is different. Think like Louis Vuitton, you know, maybe like the Neverfull. So on one hand, it could be more durable feeling. It could be really sturdy. It could feel a little bit more weighty. On the other hand, we know that coated canvas can crack over time. So in terms of like wear and tear, that could be an issue down the road. And like I said, it probably is a bit more weighty. So if you want something that's like really feather light, go for the nylon version versus the coated canvas. The price is also different. I checked the small size equivalent from the City collection. That's the coated canvas one. It's going for $225. So since this was $175, it's a $50 difference, price difference. So something to think about. The other collection that I noticed is their green collection. They're using recycled nylon for their green collection. The same small equivalent size in black is going to be priced at $140. So it's going to be $35 cheaper than this Neo version. The only thing is I don't think that the nylon quality is the same. it's recycled nylon. So I think it's a beautiful thing that they're committing more to be environmentally conscious and recycle their materials. But we all know that when we recycle materials, they change in quality. So something to keep in mind. Also, another way to really spot the green collection is on the leather tabs here. It's not just all black. They have like this bright green, like neon green lining running through the sides. So if you like that, that's cool. If you don't like that, then something to think about. I don't think it's terrible, but I just prefer this clean monochrome look. So I wouldn't want to have a pop of color on the sides here like this, but I think that's how they're kind of identifying that it's from their green collection. Let me also show you this one here. So this here also has a matching leather zipper pull that you don't see on the club version. So again, little details. I know that some people, when they heard that the Neo was discontinued, they came back to me and they're like, no, I saw one at the store. And I was like, be careful because they all look so similar, but if you really compare, there are slight differences and you kind of have to touch and feel, you know? But from what I understand from like die-hard Longchamp fans, this is like the fan favorite, as I said, and a lot of people are going to be bummed that they're getting rid of this. Now, there is the medium size, the large size. I think the large size is really great for travel if you want to use it as a carry-on, but the reason why I am not bothering to get that one is because I actually have another nylon carry-on tote that I absolutely love and I think it's better, plus it's cheaper. So if you're interested, stay tuned. I will do a separate video on that and I will share all the details. But yeah, that's why I'm not getting another one. This small size is perfect for me for every day. Now, I did get ZOOMONI organizer inserts. This one is like a white, it's just so clean, a white one. And I also got this gray one. I noticed that for the Longchamp totes, ZOOMONI makes their organizers a little bit taller, which I appreciate because it comes up a bit higher because the tote is kind of tall, right? So let me show you. I don't know. I picked these colors. I thought they would go well. Because of the white contrast here, I got the white. And it just looks very light and clean and so many pockets too. So because this is such a basic design with very minimal pockets, I love the fact that there are compartments now with the organizer, and you guys know the deal. This is all felt, so it's really light. It's not going to add a lot of weight. And no, this is not sponsored. I get tired of saying that, but I always just say it in case people assume this is not sponsored. I do have a promo code if you want to order from ZOOMONI, and you can save some money, but I don't get anything for it. You can check it out in my description box below. But you can put your water bottle here. You got all these little compartments. Doesn't this look very like fresh and clean, white with the pink? And then let me show you the gray one. This one, I just wasn't sure what color to pick, and I didn't want to do black because black on black, it'll just be like a bottomless pit and I won't be able to see my stuff. So I got this charcoal gray color. Same configuration, pops in really easily. Doesn't add much weight to it. There is a little bit of space here, I noticed, so you can pop some other stuff on the side for easy access. But it's really nice because, like I said, it comes up a little higher, so the bag will not flop over. It gives it a little bit more structure. It'll also just keep the inside of your bag cleaner, right? So you don't have to worry, especially if you're using this like as a gym bag and you want to put some sweaty clothes in here or even your sneakers, then maybe having an organizer will protect the inside a bit. So definitely wanted to share that, but let me know what you guys think. Are you a fan of Longchamp? I am clearly becoming a renewed fan, and I'm really happy about both of these. I'm so bummed that this is being discontinued, but of course I wanted to share with you guys as soon as possible so that if you want it, then you can get your hands on it with the remaining inventory. Let me know down below if you have any questions. Let me know if you own any Longchamps. Do you own the Neo, the Club, the original? How do you feel about it? I really feel like the small size is perfect, but there are the other sizes available too. So if you're more into the bigger sizes, then go for that. But hope this video was helpful, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.